So what are we thinking? Do we think Sam Querrey can pull that off? Do we think? Yeah? Okay, we'll just check that and we'll let you know. These are the ladies from Playbrave. They're modelling their new fitness collection. If you'd like some more information on that, you can go to the marquee, the Playbrave marquee, which is up at the picnic area, or you can email fitness@playbravesport.com. Thank you, ladies. We'll be back shortly.
France, Benoit Paire, and from the USA, Sam Querrey.
Welcome back to action from the Boodles here at Stoke Park. It is our second match of the day, and it looks to be a cracker. And for all Andy Murray fans, this has now turned into something of a scouting session ahead of Wimbledon next week. That is because the Wimbledon draw has taken place this morning, and guess who Andy Murray will play in the very first round? It's this man right here, with the bleached blonde hair, Benoit Paire. That is not an easy opening round match for Murray by any means, considering Benoit Paire's incredible talent. And just recently on the grass courts of Halle in Germany, he gave Roger Federer a real scare, had match points against the Swiss maestro. So Andy Murray, I'm sure, would have been hoping for a simpler task than Paire. And Benoit Paire taking on Sam Querrey in this tussle.
Unfortunately couldn't do it, but a great performance from Benoit. And this year he's reached the last 16 in Rome, the quarters in Montpellier, the semis in Sydney and India as well. And looking forward to watching him play here today. His opponent's name is
well, it is a match between two very tall men. Benoit Paire 6'5". He's not often shorter than his opponent, but he is today. Sam Querrey 6'6". And it should be a really good tussle, this one. The second of 4 matches on this court. And it is the United States up against France.
He's won ATP titles of all surfaces on grass, clay and hard courts. This one's going to be great. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the match. Thank you.
So 12 months ago, Sam Querrey reached the semi-finals of Wimbledon, and he's looking to try and match that. He's got a lot of ranking points to defend, of course, this year, so there is that pressure. If he doesn't reach the semi-final once again this year, he will go down in the rankings just because you have to defend those massive ranking points. The current world number 13 has been as high as world number 11. And he is playing his second match of this week here at the Boodles. Took on Nick Kyrgios a couple of days ago on Wednesday, and Nick Kyrgios came through in that one in straight sets, 6-4, 7-6. So Sam Querrey looking for a win. Benoit Paire, flashy, unpredictable, somewhat inconsistent, is always worth a watch. His main strength undoubtedly is his powerful two-handed backhand. He also likes to mix up the play, combining his big first serve with volleys and regular drop shots. And this hairstyle, it actually was a fashion mishap. He didn't mean to dye his hair this colour, but it's stuck now. It's sort of jarring with that thick black beard of his. And he will play the two-time singles champion Andy Murray in the first round of Wimbledon, so that is certainly one to look out for. Here's the man in charge, Ted Watts, in the umpire's perch. Hope he's got the sun cream on. It is beating down on the back of Ted Watts' head. It is a glorious day weather-wise, and well, we've just had about a 45-minute break after our first match, and spectators taking that opportunity to have some lunch. Lots of options here at Stoke Park. And now spectators just getting back to their seats. I'm sure that will fill up. Nobody in any great rush to wolf down their lunch. The champagne is flowing on this sunny day. It's slightly windy, as you can see, the flag's fluttering away. Don't let the hats blow away. Well, that's a good idea. Send some to the commentary box. This should be a really good match. Benoit Paire, always exciting. And just on the topic of the Wimbledon main draw, that's not the only standout first round between Paire and Murray. There's some crackers. Richard Gasquet against Gaël Monfils. That is an all-French affair. Grigor Dimitrov against Stan Wawrinka. That's a first round. And Dominic Thiem against Marcus Baghdatis as well. So just some for you to keep an eye on. Well, they will get through that, I'm sure. How long? Will that last a set? Well done. And with the draw for Wimbledon being made, it does just add a bit of seriousness to this match. Yes, they'll have some fun, I'm sure, out here, but they will know that this might be the last competitive action they can have before the first round of Wimbledon on UK grass courts, so they will take this pretty seriously. And Sam Querrey will serve first. He rains down a big serve, and that's the first point. It's been an up and down year for Sam Querrey. Did not really get going in the clay court season. But in truth, that's not really his game, is it? On the clay courts, he barely registered a win. He won the first round of the French Open. That was his only clay court win. Lost in the first round of Houston, Rome, Geneva. But the good part of the season was the American hard court season for him. Reached the final of New York, lost out to Kevin Anderson. 40-15. And he also had a good run, did Querrey, at Indian Wells in the Californian desert, reaching the quarterfinals. And that will do nicely. Blink and you miss it. Umbrellas for all the right reasons. Shading from the sun. We haven't had any threat of rain at all this week. I think it rather suits him, that hair.
Love. Dirty love.
Ironically, Benoit Paire was the last man that Andy Murray beat at Wimbledon in a fourth round meeting last year. That win was straight sets. But of course, at that time, Murray was match tight, and his hip injury wasn't a massive concern, even though it was becoming more painful day by day for Murray. And we talk about this first round like it's definitely happening. We aren't entirely sure, really, are we, that Murray will play next week? It continues to be evaluated and assessed, well, basically on the hour at the moment. I know he's training today, Murray. And I'm sure the assessment will take place at the end of the day if we are going to hear any news. He does do that, Benoit Paire. He does like to change it up with the slice on the forehand. That one didn't quite work out. Break point here for Querrey, and well, he's not the sort of player you want to go a break down to early on in a set. Oh, here we go. Well, if you have watched Benoit Paire before, you will know he has a temper. I'm sure he'll keep it under wraps today. He might play the villain. And we saw that actually against Roger Federer in Halle. It was a lively affair, it really was, and he came so close to recording the win there, Paire. 7-6, the third set to Roger Federer, tie-break needed. Benoit Paire had match points against Federer in Halle. That was just last week. It's a lightning start, this, from Querrey. He did play well at Queen's Club in London last week. Reached the quarterfinals. Lost out to Marin Cilic in a big serving affair, Querrey. Along the way, he did beat Stan Wawrinka in the second round. Well, what was that, about a 4 or 5 shot rally? That might be one of the longer ones we have today. There won't be long points in this one. Oh, gets it. Stand and deliver. Sam Querrey hitting it as crisply as you like. And he's on the cusp of a 3-love lead. There we go. Racing through this, and Benoit Paire has some words for Sam Querrey. Probably along the lines of, calm down. He's not on the board yet, Paire. Sam Querrey. 3-love up.
Time.
Paire not got started yet. 3 love down. Well, he is a player who has been right up there in terms of rankings. He's been as high as world number 18 in the world. He's down at 48 right now. But that world number 18 spot just goes to show the ability he does have. The issue with Paire has always been the forehand side. He's got a brilliant big serve, he's got a world-class backhand, but his forehand is so unpredictable at times. That's lovely. Well, it doesn't get much better than that. Benoit Paire, take a bow. That's how to seal a first game. It is an eye-catching look. He actually dyed his hair before last month's French Open. Oh, on the dive. Boris Becker. He's got the hair. Yeah, it's been a bit of a story, that hair. He dyed it white before the French Open by mistake. He then adjusted the hair to a light grey, which has been the situation for a couple of weeks.
30 love.
I think it's just about turned blonde now. Gets it! Quick feet.
30-50.
Well, he put on the afterburners there, Benoit Paire, chased it down and scooped it back into play. Oh, well, that would have been spectacular.
40-50.
Well, I've mentioned Benoit Paire's first round. Of course, that's with Murray. Sam Querrey knows who he will face. Querrey is the number 11 seed at Wimbledon. He will take on the Australian, Jordan Thompson.
Yay, Querrey.
And Sam Querrey, he will fancy his chances in that first round. And right now, he is fancying his chances in this one. He leads the way comfortably as he races to a 4-1 lead. The big serving American.
Time.
Yeah, it is a comfortable scoreline at the moment here for Querrey. Here we go. It's all very impressive. France are still in the World Cup, of course. Playing up. It just seems like a natural habitat for Benoit Paire, this, doesn't it? You can certainly see him on the sort of Legends circuits in 20 years' time. far away. He does like that shot, that backhand where he just changes the direction down the line. Yeah, well done. There's the backhand. That's what we've been talking about.
30-50.
He's a player who moves quickly in between points, Benoit Paire. I think he just got engaged in a chat there with someone in the crowd. Slowed him up slightly. Oh dear, well he lost his footing there. Well, I think he's okay, completely. Slipped at the back of the court in that, yeah, that could have been nasty, but he's okay. It's a long rally, that previous one. Brilliant. Ace rained down.
Thank you very much. Net. What's up?
Closest game we've had here. Juice at number 3. Benoit Paire being made to work hard, but that helps out. Just what the doctor ordered. There we go. 4 games to 2. Oh, gets this one. Benoit Paire down on his haunches. That's a brilliant backhand from Querrey.
40 love.
And he continues to find the first serve as well, which is usually handy for him. Is that in or out? It is out. Slightly late from the line judge.
Querrey.
That's certainly out.
Please, 14.
Sam Querrey did well to dodge that one.
5 games to 2 first.
And he is a game away. Well, hold on.
Okay, have it your own way.
Is that game or not? Well, I think we might be carrying on here. So, Sam Querrey's not quite sealed this game as more people come on in. We all thought it was the end of the game. It is now.
Game, Querrey.
Definitely the end of the game this time. As Sam Querrey does move just one game away from taking this opening set. Benoit Paire has a chat with our umpire Ted Watts. 5-2, Querrey.
Time.
It is a lovely sunny day and the temperature rising all the time.
Are you ready for play?
Just creeping towards 3 o'clock on this Friday afternoon. That's eased away. That's what he makes the game look so easy. Big serve, big backhand, thank you very much.
15 all. Thirty.
Well, he was creeping forward there, Paire, but Sam Querrey said not so fast. And that will seal the first set in a hurry. Sam Querrey, the big serving American, gets it done. Benoit Paire slipping and sliding around the court a little. He's just stretching out. And Querrey, well, this is all a walk in the park for him. Fairly comfortable first set, 6-2. Well, this is how he did it, 6 games to 2. First serve percentage, 81%. That's always good for Sam Querrey. Benoit Paire wasn't bad either, that first serve percentage, 78%. But you can see there, 2 breaks for Sam Querrey compared to no break points at all looked at for Benoit Paire. That's the major difference. Good set from Sam.
Time. Second set.
So can he carry on where he left off here, Querrey? It's a good return that from Paire. Remember, this is the second of 4 matches on this court today. James Ward against Stefanos Tsitsipas follows this one, and then not before 5 o'clock this early evening, Sebastian Korda, the youngster from America, takes on Radu Albot of Moldova. Okay, he means business this set.
30.
Pouncing on that serve. And again. This is much more like it.
$15.40.
Benoit Paire only won 5 points on the Querrey serve in the entirety of the first set. He's already won 3 this first game of the second set. Excellent serve. That's why you don't win too many points on the Querrey serve. It's powerful, it's accurate. One more look, he says. Break point, number 3. There we go, he slams the door in Benoit Paire's face. It's so frustrating playing Sam Querrey. It's almost cruel, isn't it? He had a look and then grabs the rug from underneath Benoit Paire. It's all fun and games for Querrey. There is something about the UK grass courts that he loves. Of course, we have seen big servers, big players down the years have a lot of success. And Sam Querrey is absolutely no different as Benoit Paire. He just asked some of the crowd, what should I do here? Perhaps someone in the crowd can face this Querrey serve with more success. Take your time. Well, we're in no rush today. Any seat will do. He is never shy in trying a drop shot, Paire.
Wide. Ball's wide. Line judge undecided. Ball's wide. 1
You can have that one.
Oh, it's very close. I think he has given it to Benoit Paire, Sam Querrey. Oh, goodness, that slice. It just kissed the net on the way through, Querrey. On to 30 all we go. Yeah, good serve.
30. Game fair.
It is just away. Benoit Paire confirming that forehand was long from Querrey. And it is 1 game all at the start of this second set. And for the Frenchman, he'll be hoping it is a closer set. Missed it. He doesn't miss many of those.
15-30.
Usually so dangerous overhead. So clinical, not this time. On the back pedal. And that forehand for Querrey has just gone awry. And Paire has opportunities here. Break points. Gets it done. He soaks it up. And it was a good return on the stretch. Sam Querrey didn't do much with that approach, and Benoit Paire made him pay. He leads 2-1.
Time.
Benoit Paire, 2-1 to the good. Sort of feel this is how Benoit Paire should play all his tennis, with a smile on his face, very relaxed. Seems to really enjoy it. Sam Querrey just gone off the boil in this second set.
15 all.
Oh, gets this. touch.
30-40.
It's a really good return that sets it up down low at the feet of Paire, who can only scoop it back up. And Querrey, well, he has been clinical on break points. He's won 2 from 2. Can he make it 3 from 3? Yes, he can. Oh, no, he can't. Well, he's made it. Well, I thought that was out from Paire, but... He's got the call. He saves that break point in style. Fully airborne with that smash. Michael Jordan. Tricks are coming out now. It doesn't help him win the point, though. Well, this was a wonderful skill. Well, it wouldn't be the Boodles without shots like that, would it? He's making a real show of it. He's diving around. Hope he doesn't injure himself. Well, he is limping away from that. Come on, Benoit.
First serve.
Thank you. One more. One more.
Well, Benoit Paire has the crowd eating out of the palm of his hand. But he can't wriggle out of this game successfully. And Sam Querrey gets the break back. Two games all. The American wipes out that break. Well ducked. Well, that looked out. That was out, yeah. It was a very late call from the line judge. He was napping. Wake up. First double fault that for Querrey.
15 all.
No.
Ah. 30, 50.
Oh, that's big. That's a rocket from Querrey. There's no stopping that. Charging forward to that second serve, Paire. Second double fault for Querrey in this game. It's followed up with a very effective serve. And Querrey, well, it's all very close this second set, but Querrey does have his nose in front, just about. He leads 3 games to 2. We are back on serve.
Time.
It is a sunny day. It's a slightly blustery day here at the Boodles. It's all making for some very entertaining tennis this afternoon. And Sam Querrey is a set to the good and 3-2 up. I don't think Benoit Paire is too worried. Oh, he's made this. It is a wand of a backhand he has.
40 love.
No, I juggled it like 15 times in a row on Monday.
Oh, that would have been something. Here we go. Just missing.
Game back.
We are all square again.
Three games on.
Benoit Paire asking at Sam Querrey if you play football in the States, and just asking about Querrey's juggling skills. He said, I did it 15 times on the practice courts.
15 love. 30 love.
Oh, almost.
40 love.
Love. No nonsense service game this from Querrey.
one's a point.
40, 30.
Missed another. Oh, that will do it. And Querrey does lead. As Benoit Paire says, we were rallying there. Why'd you finish it? Sam Querrey leads the way, 4-3.
Time.
Not wasting any time here, Sam Querrey. Straight back out there. He's got a job to do. Benoit Paire is taking things a bit more relaxed.
Love 15.
He has just grabbed a new racket, Benoit Paire, so he's just getting used to this one. He's used to it now.
Ready.
It's a fairly ambitious shot, that, from Querrey. Low percentage shot. And there is a good example of the serve and volley prowess that Benoit Paire possesses.
Game. Reverse, please. Full change. 4 games all. All balls in, please, quickly.
So still nothing separating these two.
Love.
That's on the money there. Landing in. Ace number 6 for Sam Querrey.
It's 30 love.
It's one of the points of the day. And Benoit Paire might just be rapidly becoming a favourite here.
Lots of short. Lots of short.
Well, one game will do it for Querrey. He is 5-4 up. He can see the finish line. Can he get over it? Benoit Paire will hope to carry this on.
Coach has been called before. In time.
So can he level things up here, Paire? It's a fourth ace of the match for Paire, that one. Come on now. Take a bow. Benoit Benoit Paire keeps that going longer than anyone expected. And Querrey eventually gets it done. Well, that was ridiculous. And quite understandable. Benoit Paire needs a little bit of time to recover. That's it.
Sorry,
'Super serve.
One more. One.
We do go on.
5 games.
5 games all.
Low. Very low.
Son, I never won one match here.
Let me win.
40 low.
Not for today. Next year.
Game, Querrey. Querrey leads 6 games to 5.
He is once again just a game away here, Sam Querrey, as Benoit Paire shows off his football skills once again. At the moment, he's losing the tennis battle.
Son, did you see? I saw it, yeah.
Time.
So once again, the pressure is on the Frenchman. Can he get the scorelines back all square again? That's a good start.
All.
Oh, just. Oh, wow. Gets away with it.
40-50. All.
It is now match point. Sam Querrey, can he close it out here? Oh, he saves it, Paire. Just lands in.
Benoit Paire.
Well, he had the chance, Querrey, but he can't take it, and we are all square. It is a tie-break we need. Benoit Paire, light on his feet, trying to show Querrey just that. It's nicely finished off.
1-0 Querrey.
Oh, gets it. Easy does it from Paire. It was sent back with interest by Querrey.
Yeah.
So Paire with the narrow lead. It's a really good serve from Querrey. Just looking at his quarter of the draw, I have to say, for Wimbledon, it looks as if he's got a pretty good run into the quarters. If he can just get going, Querrey. Not an overly difficult part of the draw he's got. It's in. With a roar. Yeah, so if all goes to plan for Querrey, first round against Jordan Thompson, Second round could well be João Sousa of Portugal, unseeded. Third round, he's looking at Richard Gasquet, perhaps the 23 seed, so he's higher seed there. And the fourth round could well be Kevin Anderson. So it's not a bad run for Sam Querrey. It might just get a bit sticky in the quarterfinals where he has Roger Federer, potentially. But remember, he does have lots of ranking points to defend the American after that semi-final run last year, that brilliant semi-final run. So the next couple of weeks are very important for Querrey and where he stands in the world order. World ranking might just drop in the next couple of weeks if he doesn't back up that semi-final. Limping away again.
Five, four, Querrey.
Doesn't fall his way. And Sam Querrey does have match points. The shoulders slump for Paire. Can he hang on? He can for now, but now the tricky task. Querrey with match point on his serve. This is a position Querrey likes to be in. Where will this serve go? Do it. It is a hugely entertaining tussle, and Sam Querrey gets the job done. Benoit Paire, I think, is a favourite here.
Thank you.
I'm sure we'll see him many times more. But he loses this one.
Benoit first.
Let's hear from him.
Benoit, just a quick update on the knee, because a lot of ladies are concerned about the knee.
I'm sad. I lost in front of my wife, so for me it's terrible, but I enjoy a lot. Sam played good, he was lucky, but played good, he won, so nothing to say.
So he was incredibly lucky, and apparently you're now getting a divorce.
You saw it, yeah, I know. So no, thank you very much for coming, and it was a really good moment. I see you next year for sure, because I like to come here, and I really enjoy the crowd. Thank you very much.
He's good fun, isn't he? Good fun, ladies and gents. Just want to remind you, I mentioned in the question and answer session in the marquee that your first round opponent at Wimbledon this year is Andy Murray. No, you've got to come back. What are your thoughts on that? I also want to inform the crowd that he beat you in round 4 last year.
Yeah, he beat me twice already, so I'm going to try to have my revenge. It will be a tough match for sure. But yeah, nothing to lose for me, and I'm going to try to do my best and enjoy the moment.
Enjoy. He's injured, don't worry. Ladies and gents, Benoit Paire. Our great friend Sam. He's off to get some refreshments. Sam, did you enjoy it? You're back again. It was good. fantastic tennis. Are you enjoying yourself here at Boodles pre-Wimbledon?
Definitely, yeah. That was a ton of fun. It's always good to play Benoit. I feel like he's going to have half the crowd on Tuesday when he plays Murray if he's doing all these fun antics. So it was a blast.
Yeah, talking about your first round opponent at Wimbledon, the draw's just been done. You're up against Jordan Thompson, the Australian. He beat Murray at Queen's last year. Have you played Jordan before? I didn't see the head-to-head.
Yeah, I played him after he beat Murray at Queen's last year. And barely won, but it was close.
Yes!
Yeah, he's an Australian, big serve, so it's going to be tricky.
And you got married, what was it, a couple of weeks ago? Still married. That was the update from you yesterday. How are things today?
She was planning on coming out today. She got a call around 11 to go shopping with her friends, and she's not here. So that's where we're at right now.
Abby, she's a girl after my own heart. Sam, you're a good sport. Thank you so much. And best of luck. We wish you well at Wimbledon, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? You've made a lot of new fans today. Good luck at SW19 just next week. The next Grand Slam is around the corner. We cannot wait. Well, what an exhibition of tennis that was for you, ladies and gents. And the next match on court is between the highly anticipated. You saw it yesterday.
So a good match, and this is how the stats looked. Sam Querrey just edging this one. 74 points compared to 61 points. And you can see there 3 breaks of serve compared to just the one for Benoit Paire. It's always tough to break through the serve of the big American. But Benoit did it once, Sam Querrey 3 times, and he gets the W. 6-2, 7-6.
Hello, gentlemen. Great to see you again. Querrey.
Querrey, 16-2. Game pair. Match, Querrey. 6-2, 7-6.
So there is no rest for the wicked here at the Boodles at Stoke Park. Second match is barely finished. We have our third to bring you. The action continues at a pace here with James Ward, our second Brit of the day, taking on the very exciting young talent Stefanos Tsitsipas of Greece.